Hey guys, you guys will enjoy my before and after pictures because we are remodeling the entire house. Slowly but surely. But this is the living room. We just moved the television over here. And I put the fireplace on just to give me something to look at. And fake fireplace. Clay's cross that you saw us make. This is a piece of fabric that Clay found a long time ago that was behind the television that I dusted off, and it was already up there. And I said, well, we need to put a frame around it. And then it's very messy in here because we've been moving, dumping plants together and everything else. So this room is getting remodeled. So right now, Clay's refrigerator is a little junky pile there. And computers here and stuff. So, and then over here, you'll see the, I have curtains up because I like light. So that was my bookshelf, little bookshelf, but I'm emptying that sucker off. You can see everything's really messy right now, really messy. Just because we've been moving things around. But this is just one room. This is going to be the remodel of the living room, because what's happening to this room, and everything's going to get changed up all year long, but what is happening in this particular room is this. We're not going to paint or anything, so it's just going to be clean up. We'll probably redo the floor. Not sure how soon, but I thought you guys would love to see the before picture. There are some funky things in this house, like Bigfoot and Paul. Why they are here, I don't know, but Clay had them. Well, I'm laughing saying why. They're outside ornaments. They were just fun novelty things that Clay liked. And they're like for game rooms. Game room or outside, really, but we just have them here. So anyway, it's really messy in here, but I want you guys to see a before picture. But I want to show you something about this thing here. Clay did have the fish tank there, and I loved having the fish tank there. But it's going to be really nice because when I'm going into the kitchen I go. And excuse the mess because everything's getting torn apart right now. And then I'm going to show you guys all the after pictures later. But as I go back, I can watch television in the kitchen. And like these things I'll have to get fixed around because, you know, I'd be dehydrating and I'd put a piece of wax paper up, but I don't want them out like that all the time. They just look shucky. So what happened with the wallpaper is when Clay and I got together, I took all the wallpaper down. Because I was used to like, well, why don't you buy me a new house? You know, my previous life. You know, I didn't say that to him, but you know, it was really weird living in a house that other people lived in. Nothing against anyone. It's just weird because you know women have to make everything their own. So I took all the wallpaper down. It now has to be redone, painted. So we're in the process, and we do have the paint for that project. But just to show you what's happening here. And I know it's messy. We our Christmas tree, we brought this in from the garage a while back, but I don't know. I had a cloth over it, but I probably have to paint it. But through the course of the year, you'll go back and just say, oh my God, I can't believe, well, Lord, forgive me, I don't want to say, oh my God, but I want to say you will like my house. As time goes on, I hope you like our house. And it'll be neater and cleaner, but I've been working a whole lot this year. So when you work a whole lot, you have to just go with it and just get things done. So anyway, there are things here. There are things that need to be done. So I thought you guys might enjoy this, and hopefully we'll give you some ideas as we go along of the remodeling of the house that will give you guys ideas. But we did move the television from here because we wanted to take the fish tank down because we've had the fish tank. And it just got to be to the point where it's like, sick of the fish, and you got to clean the tank all the time, and you know yourself, fish don't live forever, and Clay works a lot, and plus this is a lot better because I can watch television through the entire house, and Clay can too, and so when I'm working, things can get done. So, a bit of a personal blog, but you can see, you'll be able to see the updates and things, and give me suggestions, you know. I'll tell you guys tips along the way. If you want any room to look good, doesn't mean you have to go by the rules. I like houses that don't have the rules. 3 colors, the exact same shade. Spruce them throughout the room, and any room will look like a professional room. Just that little tip will help you. So this room's colors, I guess they're going to be maroon and beige, and probably blue. And then also too, when you paint rooms, the ideal thing is that you want the colors to kind of like either be a coordinating color and opposite color as you go through the rooms. Example, that wallpaper there doesn't really go with anything. That mirror is getting moved too. We think we're going to move that mirror here, which will open up the space, bring in more light. There's a lot of thoughts we have. And so, and also too, any window treatments that you see, wherever you see them from, kind of, they all should be matching. So this house being the way it is, all the window treatments should be matching, which they're not. So it doesn't mean you have to have things perfect. I like homes the best, and you'll see with designers, they just break the rules all day long. So don't feel crazy if someone doesn't like your house. Say, I'm breaking the rules. And if your house is really messy, you know, there's a, I think it's a, I can't think of the name.